The community refuse their entrance unless they fly the bridge. The community refuse their entrance unless they fly the empty bridge. You can see they are going back. I'm proud of the community. For the first time, they did something meaningful. Yes, this is it. You can see all the old women dancing. We have been voting for them for more than 18 to 24 years. No light, no road, no water, no good schools. And this party, we said it is our party. We have been working for this party. What is our benefit? What is our concern?
Atiku Okowa campaign entourage booed and chased out of community in Delta State video. Wow. So Atiku Okowa campaign entourage went to somewhere in Delta State and they were booed out of the community. Okay, we could hear them speaking English, saying, "We don't want you. There's no road, there's no hospital, there's no good education, there's nothing. We have been voting for you all these years. We have nothing to show for it. Go, we don't want you." Those were their words. This is serious. If we can be doing this in almost all of the communities, then that would be great. Okay? Let these politicians know that they cannot continue to come and tell us the same story year in, year out and expect the same result. Okay? Someone said the campaign entourage of the People's Democratic Party was recently disgraced and booed at a community in Delta State. Now, it was reported that the residents of the Asabase community stopped the Atiku Okowa team from coming into their community as they blocked the entrance. One of the residents was heard speaking about how the community has been neglected despite their support for PDP in the past years. He added that the community lacks electricity supply, good roads, water supply, and schools. The action of the residents forced the Atiku Okowa campaign vehicles to turn back as the women and youth booed them. Wow. This one, wow. You see? So this is what we're saying. The narratives are changing gradually. You cannot continue to treat the community the same way and then expect the same result every election time, every year. Because what they do is that during election, they will come, they will play music, they will distribute 5,000 cup of rice, they will distribute small things, and then people will vote them. Immediately they vote them after the election to your tent, O Israel. All of them will run. They will never come to that community again, or even their councillor, their chairman cannot visit them and will never visit them until next election again after 4 years. And now, I think awareness is increasing that we cannot continue like this. Nigeria is so blessed with resources that very few opportune individuals that call themselves politicians are the only ones enjoying those things and keep the downtrodden remaining downtrodden. And that is too bad. So the members or the citizens of Asabase community, I'm sure this is in Oshimiri local government area of Delta State, which is around Asaba, have done this, asking them they have to leave. They shouldn't enter their community. They shouldn't enter their community. Let them go home. Okay? Let them go. We don't need them. And it's a very good move. If every community can do this, then that will be very, very great. That will be very, 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 very fine. Because it is too much. And this is not peculiar to PDP alone. All right? APC has done the same thing. If you go to some parts of Lagos, if you go to some parts of the APC states, you see that the APC governors don't go anywhere. Okay? They don't do anything. You understand? Even the president don't even go anywhere. All right? So at the end of the day, they think that the money they spend, because they take this election thing as a project, as their business. So when they come during election time and then they give you money, they give you everything, they will call it a business investment. So when they enter office, they felt whatever they gave to you, they use it to buy their position and their vote, and so they don't owe anybody any allegiance. Okay, and the next thing they will do is to begin to recoup their investment, to begin to recover what they spent during the election. That is exactly what they normally do, and that is actually too bad. Okay, that is actually too bad. So when they do all of that, you see, they don't care about anybody. Okay, even to see them in the office will be a problem. Like during this election, you will see the president or a presidential aspirants coming out. You will see governorship aspirants coming out. You will see local government chairmen, members of other federal House of Reps and Senate, or National Assembly, or state House of Assembly. You see them coming to individuals and to communities, and then they will beg, they will trek. Some of them will go and be roasting corn. Some will go and be enter buka to behave like they are with you at the grassroots level. Never. They are all pretense. Nothing. She come. Okay. So you will see them very humble, seeing all the village and community chiefs coming down to speak their language with their people. But at the end of the day, when they will federally win the election, you will never see them. Okay, so when they win, the story changes. They will go and they will go and they will never see these communities until the next election again. When they lose, you see them talking on the media, talking everywhere like they have sense, like they know the right thing to do. If they have been elected, they would have done this, they would have done that. But immediately they get the office for where they will never do those things that they used to campaign. This same thing are the campaign elements I've been using over the years. They will tell you, we will do good road for you, we will do hospital for you, we will rebuild your schools, we will do this, we will do that, we will help you, your market, we will rebuild your market, we will give you scholarship, we will give free education, we will give water, we will give this. They will use the same thing to campaign, and then when they win, they will go home. They will not do it. Next election period, they will come back again to campaign with the same items again, the same elements. Okay, and then when they win, they go home again. Nothing comes back. So how can you continue to say the same thing year in, year out, every 4 years election cycle, and still you don't do that? And then you expect people to continue to believe you going forward? No, now people are getting wiser. All right, the country is getting wiser, and I'm sure that very soon things will start changing. Okay, you can imagine a whole Buhari went to Katsina State and even went to Kano State, and they booed him, they stoned him. You understand? So if they could stone Buhari in his own state, then that to tell you that narratives are beginning to change gradually. People are beginning to be wiser. That also means that even the Northerners that would think they're empowered and enjoying, they are the most downtrodden. That is the national headquarters of poverty. They suffer. They have the highest number of children out of school. Okay, they said Buhari government said they were going to do feeding of school children. What is the outcome to tomorrow? Nothing. They came out and they said they gave end power traders money. What did he do? What did that money do for the people that got it? Nothing. She come. Okay, so people are tired of all of these narratives, and that is what this people have demonstrated. This is similar to stoning of Buhari in in Katsina State and in Kano State. Now they have pursued PDP, and I'm sure this Okowa Atiku campaign train out of this Asabase community and ask them to go. They block the road. We don't need you. Okay? We don't need you. Go with your money. Go away. But the question is, who are they going to vote in this community? Is this the APC, or is it going to be Labour Party, or is NNPP? NNPP doesn't have ground in these areas. It's only Labour Party, PDP, and APC that are stronger at this area. So if they have pursued PDP out of this community, then it's remaining APC and Labour Party. So we don't know who they're going to vote between APC and Labour Party, but let's see what they're going to do. So this is what happened at Asabase community in Delta State. They blocked their road, they booed the Atiku Okowa campaign Entourage out of the community. In fact, they did not allow them to enter the community. They blocked the road and asked them to go back, that they don't need them. So thank you for listening, and let's have a comment below. We will see how we can share this video as well.